Hey everyone,
I'm Mo.
and I'm Katie, and this is
The Mo and Katie Show. We are two friends from two different worlds.
Coming together in harmony for one podcast, celebrating gratitude, humor, and positivity.
We are random, ridiculous, and have been taking humor seriously since 2018.
Each week we'll share two positive news stories from around the world, a quirky fact, the day's weird holiday, a shared experience, and maybe even play a game.
All while punning the crap out of each other.
Mo, you can't say that.
Fine.
It's
The Mo and Katie Show.
Gratitude,
Humor.
positivity. Hey everybody.
I'm Mo.
And I'm Katie, and this is
The Mo and Katie Show. Happy September.
Happy Labor Day. We hope you're doing something fun today.
What about those of us who haven't had kids?
Not that kind of labor.
Not bad.
It's a job labor thing.
Oh, I bet it's a job.
Well,
the job that got you into that mess.
You've seen the childbirth episode.
Have you?
If you haven't,
You should.
it's one of our personal favorites.
It's some of my best work.
Well, happy September, Mo.
Thank you.
Good summer. It was a good summer.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah. And the
Hey,
air conditioner's
the air
kicking
conditioner's
on.
on. Everything's right with the
There
world.
might be dogs walking above us. Who knows?
But we want to know, listeners, how was your summer? Did
Is
you
it
have
over? Is
a
it
good
over?
summer?
Sorry. There's some people who went to school back before August was even done.
Thing. That's right. And I still have a week left of my summer.
Me
so,
too.
You're every day's summer for
I
you
know.
because you're retired.
And I'm hot.
Stop bragging.
Thank you for
I'm
taking it that
retired
way.
and I'm hot.
Thank you for taking it that way. I'm old and I'm hot is something different, which she'll give me grief about.
So
Later.
we did some really amazing traveling this summer. We were in California.
Yeah. Where were we first?
We were in Vegas.
We had a 6-hour layover in Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
We did it right. We did it proper.
I've never been to Vegas before.
I'd never been to Vegas with her before.
We were feet on the strip at 9 a.m. Vegas time. But there was still things
I had
happening.
to ease her into it because, you know,
Nighttime Vegas might have been a little too intense for
too
me.
much for our dear Katie. For her
So
first
we
time.
landed. Mo found a place where apparently there's this service called Bounce that contracts with hotels where you can
Why don't
park
they
your
have
bags.
Tigger as their mascot?
And bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun.
Does he have a lisp?
But the most wonderful thing about Tigger is that I'm the only one he does. Oh, I'm the only one.
All right, raise your hand if you just knew that Tigger had a lisp.
He has a lip. He does. Tiggers are cuddly fellows. Tiggers are awfully sweet.
I'm done for the day. I've learned something.
That's my quirky fact for today.
Tigger has a lisp.
So we hit the ground in
That's
Vegas.
cruel. Why would you have the word SP or the letters SP in the word lisp? That is so wrong. Who came up with that? That's just like mocking somebody.
That's
if you
not
have a lisp, lifts. Now the dogs are barking. Listen, that's cruel. Whoever did that, it's wrong.
That's wrong.
Okay, our
I
dogs
hear
are
dog
gonna
feet. So we landed in Vegas. Mo found a service called Bounce where we could store our bags. So we took an Uber to a hotel, stored our bags, and then we walked 6 miles
uphill
in 3 hours.
Both ways.
We went to the Bellagio,
the Venetian,
Paris. Oh my gosh, it was so fun.
It was
we
awesome.
had Eggs Benedict. It was just a good time. We
Yeah.
had so much fun.
We maximized our layover.
Yes, she was the person to with whom to go to Vegas.
With.
There you go. And then we got back on a plane and we landed in Santa Barbara.
And then had a great time.
Yes.
You know, we could skip all this chitter chatter if you would just subscribe to our newsletter, which you can do.
You would be like, I knew that. I read it in the
Yeah,
newsletter.
like you could fast forward
That's
and miss
right.
the whole lisp thing. But yeah,
We had 3.5 days at a speaker business branding workshop with some amazing people.
Intense.
So much fun. Then Mo and I performed at the Conejo Valley Improv Festival.
amazing.
It was so fun. Shout out and thank you to my husband for flying out and being in the audience.
Yeah, that was the
Appreciated
first
that.
time we were on stage together. It was the first time he got
that
to
he
see
saw
it.
us
So
in action. And
your
then
spouse
he,
is ahead of my spouse.
and then he and I stayed a few extra days and went to San Diego. You flew home via a day longer than you intended and a layover that you didn't expect to have.
Yeah.
So, because it was a hurricane.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but anyway, it's been an amazing summer. So we want to hear about your summer, what you've been up to.
Yeah.
So, Lisps, Tigger, Vegas, all things going on in the world. Mo, tell us what else is going on in the world.
So that's so wrong. Don't you think that's mean? Anyway, okay. So there's a young girl named Valentina. She's 9 years old, and she lost her best friend on a trip to Japan. Just left her. They couldn't find her. They looked in their luggage. They called the airport. They called the airlines because her best friend is Beatrice, which is an American Girl doll.
Oh, and she's probably already survived like a war or something, so God bless her.
Yeah, Beatrice in her one arm. And she has a lisp, ironically enough. But anyway, so the family in Texas put this post on social media, and this neighbor of a guy who flies for American Airlines saw the post and said, hey, you're a pilot. You play with dolls. So actually, this airline pilot has been with American Airlines for 30 years,
Wow.
and Japan, the Tokyo route, is one of his routes.
Oh, wow.
So he contacted like Turkish Airlines, contacted the airport, and they finally they found out that they had the doll. But it took him like 2 different trips to get to Japan, so he could actually get his hands on Beatrice, which doesn't sound the right way.
No.
But what he did is he collected maps and he took pictures of Beatrice on her way back
So cute.
to Texas.
I love that.
Turns out the pilot lives like a few miles from Valentina, where her and her family live. So he hand-delivered Beatrice back to Valentina.
And now they're best friends.
With some Japanese candy and a map of all the places. And Valentina's first question to the pilot was, did she behave on the flight? I thought that was so cute. So again, social media to the rescue for positive news stories like that.
I love that. And I love when these airline companies go to the extra mile to bring surprise and delight to people in, returning their beloved item, but making it fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
so
love that.
James Deanan, D-E-N-A-N, I think, but I don't know. You know what? Jimbo. Thanks to you and American Airlines for bringing Beatrice back to Valentina.
That is amazing.
Valentina, hang on to Beatrice next time.
Well,
what would have happened if I lost my best friend in Vegas?
It was possible. She's a fast walker.
Yeah, well.
But I hung in there.
Yeah.
So I want to tell you, too, a little bit about travel. And I'm going to show you this picture. And you're going to probably wonder, why is this guy wearing a spacesuit?
He's a bubble boy.
So
he actually looks like a beekeeper. He's standing there in a beekeeper's outfit with chaps and leather gloves. He looks like one of the Rough Riders, but in Martian days.
So this is Rob Hopkins. And Rob has something very interesting. He's a public speaker, and he talks about having a time machine. He also calls it a disbelief suspender and a cynicism overrider. But what he does is he speaks about traveling to the year 2030.
Okay.
And he speaks about it as if he's really been there. But what he does is put such a positive spin on everything that it makes people feel more idealistic for what's to come.
Oh, that's cool.
And he talks about how you can use your imagination, which is a part of the brain that's connected to the hippocampus. We're gonna be all smart here today on the Mo and Katie show. And I
was actually on the Tiger campus, but we were a smaller offset.
hungry hippocampus. So people come up to him after his talk, and they don't have any hint of sarcasm or cynicism. They really believe that he has been to the year 2030, and it just helps people think more positively about what could be rather than focusing on what's wrong.
Right.
And I love this story because we really believe in the power of positivity, humor, laughter, connection, all of that stuff. And I just love that he makes that his platform, but speaking of the future as if he's been there and it's amazing. And here we all go together.
Yeah.
I just thought that was really
cool.
great. So
You
Rob,
said
thank you.
He's a disbelief suspender?
Yeah, so he
Okay. You know what I'm thinking, right? Merch.
disbelief
Suspenders. Because you can have a whole crew of people.
But he claims that this is all in his secret laboratory, but it's really just part of the speech.
That's clever. I like that.
I thought it took me a few reads of the story to understand what was really happening. I'm like, wait, is there really a time machine? No. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Were your suspenders in disbelief?
My suspenders were in disbelief.
Just for a little bit.
I had disbelief suspenders. So, all right. Well, we're at the end of summer, and something that we associate with summer are bugs, right? What do you think is the most annoying summer bug?
Mosquito.
Mosquito, exactly. Do you know that there is one country on Earth that does not have mosquitoes?
New Zealand.
No, but that's a lovely guess.
I thought so.
It was
Australia.
It was a little under. It was a little down under. No. Another country that has low temperatures that make it impossible for mosquitoes
Antarctica.
to breed. No, you would think that, right? It's actually Iceland. Iceland,
Well, I'm sorry. I meant Antarctica, the north one. Yeah.
the one that we call Iceland.
Yeah, it's the land of ice. That's what did I say?
This is where Mo tries to make it look like she said the right answer.
Feed it.
Mosquitoes do not exist in Iceland. They can't breed there because it's too cold. They don't feel like taking off their little clothes and breeding.
Just a little over the top. I meant that quirky fact was over the top. No, don't take it there. You see? This is why we can't have nice things. Or mosquitoes.
I'm okay with not having mosquitoes.
I am too.
All right.
But you gotta admit though, if it's too cold for a bug,
It's too cold.
for a human.
That's right.
Yeah. But you know.
So, if you don't want to be swatting away mosquitoes, go to Iceland.
Yeah. Or just get some off.
There you go.
Deed. Worked for me.
So, Mo, it is Labor Day.
Well, there goes my weird
There's
holiday.
your weird holiday. No,
Thanks.
tell us what today is besides Labor Day, or is Labor Day
It's
your...
Labor Day. Thank you.
And for Mo's holiday today.
My disbelief suspended. You dropped your Apple pencil.
I did.
This is how things get lost.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
Or
Or
mosquitoes.
suspenders. Yeah. Happy Labor Day.
Okay, well, tell us about Labor Day. Is that it?
Yep, that's it. Well, no, but it's one of those holidays. You know, like some holidays are like, it would be like saying, hey, my birthday is the third Thursday of every May.
Oh, that'd be
Right?
cool.
But that's what Labor Day is. It's like the
first
Monday of September.
of September.
But I also like how like Memorial Day and Labor Day are, those are your bookends of summer.
Yes.
The,
Yes.
the 101 critical days of summer.
That's right. And you know what I find we often will actually go vacation this week because everybody else is back at school and back at work, but a lot of things close. Like a lot of like ice cream shops. And if you go
Oh.
camping, some of the pools are closed. Like we close on Labor Day. I'm like, what about the rest of us?
The rest of
It's
us
still
being
summer.
you and Matt. Okay.
It's still
But
summer.
also there's a lot of pools that open their pools to dogs right before they close down the pool.
Oh, I've seen that.
I gotta say, our pool always open to dogs.
Oh, I'm gonna bring Raven over to swim.
You should.
She would love
You
that.
should.
So,
Anyway, so happy Labor Day.
yeah, as I stole, Happy Katie stole my thunder on Labor Day.
Suspenders.
All
There was
right.
nothing else really good.
As the bell toils, labor toil, trying to do Labor Day puns.
Nope. Carry on.
Ooh, carry on. Ew.
Oh, it's better than check bag.
Check bag.
Carry on.
Ah, ha, ha. Wow.
Wayward son.
All right, so since I stole your thunder with your quirky holiday, your weird holiday, why don't you tell us what we're going to be talking about today?
Mosquitoes. Entomology.
Mosquitoes in suspenders.
Mosquitoes in suspenders with lisps. Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes in suspenders.
No, I thought we would talk about. Well, I didn't want to talk about work because on Labor Day you're celebrating like everything that the AFL-CIO did.
Yes.
Give you labor unions and 8-hour workday, which I don't know anybody who works an 8-hour workday. That seems like a lot of time to work.
You've been retired too long.
I know.
People work 8 hours a day
In a row. No,
That's stupid.
yeah. I think I work longer hours now than
You probably do. You probably do.
But anyway.
All right, so we're not going to talk about work. So can we talk about non-work?
Yeah. What do
Talk
you do
about
when
play?
you're not working? Or what do you do to make it look like you're working when you're at work but not working?
Ah, 2 words. Minesweeper. Do people still play Minesweeper? Those mines aren't going to sweep themselves.
They probably will nowadays. They're playing Mansion Magic or whatever that crap is.
So hobbies, things to pass the time. And I even like to think about like late in life hobbies. Like for example, our friend Kendra just posted the other day that she just tried stained glass for the first
It
time.
came out really good.
It was so cool. Like
Yeah.
cutting the glass and then using the tool. And I love when people decide to pick up hobbies late in life. I have a lot of adults that reach out to me and say, hey, I have always wanted to play the piano, or I've always wanted to sing better. Now is the time I have to invest in that for myself. I love that.
Yeah.
Those are some of my favorite students.
Well, and again, it's also too like, and again, I am serious about it. I feel like I work more. I feel like I work harder now, which that doesn't say a lot. For
You
my
are the
career.
hardest working retired person I've ever seen in my life.
But I'm I'm following trails. Well, here's the other problem. I will finish things. I'm not a great finisher, but I will always finish things. But now, instead of having like a deadline, like I need to finish this thing now, I can kind of go, I start this thing, start this thing, start this thing, and I'll eventually finish all my things. Jen won't agree with that. And there's a lot of little piles. She calls me a squirrel because I have like piles of this project. And Kyle,
it's always good to have a forcing function.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. But it's nice to be able to work on the things that you want to work on at your own pace, because my brain just doesn't work. I can't just do this thing like all the way.
Yeah.
So
absolutely. So what other things would you say that you do as a hobby when you're not working? And again, I use that loosely because you work hard even though you're not working. What do you like to do what really fills you up in your time off?
I don't know what category this is, but like my fire starters.
Oh yeah.
I love making these fire starters because it has settled a need that I needed, because I don't like to touch newspaper, but I love fire. And I like things when they're on their second use. So again, using candle wax, that's, when you melt the candle and there's wax still in there. Because you gave me all your excess candles.
Dead candles all the time.
And used coffee grounds. So things that are going in the trash. So I'll go to Starbucks and I'm like, hey, for the next half hour, instead of throwing the coffee grounds into the trash, put them into this bin.
Love it.
And I love coming up. And I've been through so many iterations of what the product looks like. So Java Lava and even the cores, and then even how it's wrapped.
And they work beautifully.
And they work really well. So I have this product, but I don't know how to market it or sell it. But I have
every once in a while she'll be like, I sold one.
Yeah, but I love that kind of stuff.
Love it.
Yeah, like the wine bottles, cutting wine bottles and filling up with used candle wax and stuff. So.
And we're getting into fire pit season.
Yes,
so
thank God.
The fire pit is right over our right shoulder. So excellent.
Good.
And you like puzzles.
Love puzzles.
I'm really excited because one of the things I like to do is stamping, and specifically making cards. And the reason I like making cards is because I use them. And I actually won't even let myself go buy cards anymore. I always make myself use what I've made.
Yeah.
So my friend Jen and I get together somewhat regularly and stamp. And we're getting ready to get together, and Mo's going to get together with us.
Nice. And also, what is... Liz Sloan has like a stamping.
Yes.
Can you tell me about that? Because I don't know about this stamping
in Ocean
retreat.
City. So I think Mo and I are going to pack up all the stamps and do that sometime. I have like an obnoxious amount of stamps, really, really nice ones though. So,
but what does Liz do? She has is it a 3-day thing?
Yeah, it's like you get together, everybody brings their stuff, and you just. And you know what I love about that is the social aspects. I love doing crafts, but more than doing crafts, I love the social aspect of doing crafts, because you can sit around and talk. Why are you doing that? That's rude.
I'm just for the hearing impaired, or those who have an ear lift. Well, some people watch with the volume down. I just want to make sure.
Okay. We both like to read.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked you into some fiction books.
I do not read fiction,
but you have this year.
I know. I've read 2 fiction books,
and you like them.
Yeah.
I don't read nonfiction, and I've read some nonfiction. See?
And she didn't like them.
Changing lives. I did too like them.
Well, would it hurt you to tell me that once in a while? Disbelief.
We would love to hear what you all do in your spare time.
If money were no object, if time were no object, and your spouse bitching at you because of your piles, what would you do with your time?
Triggered. We also really like to play games.
Yes.
And not just it. And again, it's not just playing games to pass the time. I love these. We've talked about this before. The strategy, the camaraderie, the laughing that you do, and like the collection,
and the
smack talking, and trying to catch Mo cheating. That's a whole game in and of itself, because
good luck.
She likes to cheat. I just taught her a new game today, actually.
She cheated at that too.
No, I did.
What's it called?
Won.
Men or Madness?
Mennonite Madness.
Yeah, Men in Madness. Suspenders.
Because of being here at your house, I like to swim in my free time.
Oh, by the way, your pool membership is different.
I have my own floaty. I have a couple, actually. But
anyway,
what I'd love to hear is what's the most unusual hobby that's out there?
And I'd like to know how many of you are still herkle-durkling. We have gotten a lot of chatter about some of you share too much.
That's right.
We don't
need to know what you're wearing when you herkle-durkle.
Yeah, or who you're herkle-durkling with.
Who you're herkling.
Yeah.
Or durkling.
Right. But the ones who are herkle and durkling, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's been funny. We get the text like, "Hey, I'm herkle-durkling." I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I'll call back later." No, you called me. So
Anyway.
yeah.
So yeah, but we want to hear about your herkle-durkling for sure, and also that's hard to say, herkle-durkling for sure.
Yeah. And what's on your suspenders?
What's on your suspenders?
Can you believe it?
How many mosquito bites did you get this summer?
Unless you're in Iceland, the answer is 0. Those
And
weren't mosquitoes.
What do you do with your non-working time? Do you sew?
That's a lot of work.
Lot of homework. Y'all get on
And
it.
sign up on the mailing list, will you?
Sign up on the mailing
We're not going
list.
to tell you how to do it. You reach out and you tell us.
I'll tell you how to do it. It's mobarrett.com/TMKS. Sign up. We will gently stalk you. It'll be amazing.
Yeah, not for you, but a little bit for you.
A little bit for
Mostly
you.
for us. It's amazing for us. We're selfish like that. We want to be in touch.
But thank you as always for tuning in and hanging out with us.
And happy September.
Happy September. Happy fall. It's going to be a good year. Everybody.
Now go get fitted for your suspenders.
That's right. That's right. And I will leave you with a gratitude quote today, per usual. And I actually really like this one.
Seriously, Grandma? Per usual?
Bruh.
You are so lit.
Bruh. Unfortunately, this is the only one I have for today.
Is this our sitch now? We're just...
OMG, LOL. All right, here we go. The only people with whom you should try to get even with are those who helped you. Ah, that's a quote by John
Well, that just means you be helping them.
Southard. I know, that's the point. The only people with whom you should try to get even
With?
are those who helped you. That is true.
So go help somebody.
That's right.
And then they'll get even with you. Wow, did
Revenge.
that hurt your voice? All right, for that, now we're going to bounce on out of here. We'll see you next time.
And as always, you're going to say...
Oh, scheiße. Be grateful. Keep laughing. Stay positive.
And we'll see you next time. Okay, bye.